Good day, everyone. Welcome to the Chapter 2 of the subject Traffic Accident Investigation with Driving. Before we're going to go into the investigation part, we must first understand how traffic works. Here are the fundamentals of traffic management. First, the terms. Management is a skillful use of means to accomplish a purpose. So the purpose of traffic is to avoid traffic congestion, to lubricate the flow of traffic. Operation is a course or series of acts to effect a certain purpose. It is a manner of action or a vital or natural process of activity. So operation talks about action. Roadway is a part of a traffic way over which motor vehicles pass. Shoulder is either side of the roadway, left and right, especially along highways. Curb is a concrete border or row of joined stones forming part of a gutter along the edge of a street. And sidewalk is the portion of the street intended for the use of pedestrians. Traffic way is the entire width between boundary lines of every way or place of which any part is open to the use of the public for purposes of vehicular as a matter of right or custom. Okay. The scope of traffic management are these three. All public surface facilities, traversing and parking, and all types of conveyances for the movement of persons and things. So these public surface facilities are vehicles, traversing and parking, and all types of conveyances for the movement of persons and things. So this talks about vehicles. Next is all agencies having responsibilities for ascertaining traffic flow requirements, planning, approving, funding, construction, and or maintaining these public facilities for such movements. So agencies. All agencies responsible for licensing, approving, restricting, stopping, prohibiting, or controlling the use of these facilities or these vehicles. Now, there are various agencies involved in traffic management, and this talks about these three. Okay, first is the Department of Transportation and Communication, or the DOTC, the City or Municipal Engineer's Office, DPWH, Department of Public Works and Highways, the legislation, the one who makes laws, the PNP, academic institutions, courts, public information offices, citizen support groups, and also the media. Here are the major causes of traffic congestion: physical inadequacy, or the lack of roads, poor control measures, traffic signs, traffic lights, traffic officers, and others. Human errors, the lack of training, ignorance of laws, or others. Poor maintenance, dilapidated roads, open manholes, and others. These agencies were created in order to address these causes of traffic congestion or accidents, because accidents also cause traffic congestion. The pillars of traffic. There are five. First is traffic engineering. This is a science of measuring traffic and travel. This is also the study of the basic laws relative to the traffic flow and generation. The application of this knowledge to the professional practice of planning, designing, and operating traffic system to achieve safe and efficient transportation of persons and goods. In layman's term, traffic engineering talks about the different infrastructures that's related to traffic or that can affect the flow of traffic. Next is traffic education. the process of disseminating of traffic-related information to the public. It is also the act of imparting knowledge, information concerning traffic. That's clear. Traffic enforcement deals mostly on the implementation and enforcement of traffic laws and rules and regulations. Traffic ecology or traffic environment. Very recent, which includes the study of potentiality disastrous population explosion, changes in urban environment due to the scale and density of new urban concentration and new activities carried out, air pollution, water pollution, and crowding, especially transport congestion, which result therein. So this talks about the study of the effect of the changes of the population in a society that can affect the flow of traffic. Next is traffic economy, the most recent of the pillars of traffic, which deals with the benefits and adverse effects of traffic to our economy. Primarily, traffic congestion during rush hours is in any given locality. Traffic adversely Traffic adversely affects the economic status of the commuting public. So here's the thing. The flow of traffic directly affects the economy because if there if the flow of traffic is slow, then goods and other things will come late. And if it comes late, there will be less economy. Then there would be less taxes to collect. If there are less taxes to collect, the revenue of the government is small. Unlike if the traffic flow is fast, then everything is faster. Traffic safety education. This is the process of training road users in the avoidance and prevention of traffic-related accidents. Now, we already seen the major causes of traffic congestion before. Next is road safety. The reduced risk of accident or injury on the roads achieved through multidisciplinary approaches involving road engineering, the infrastructures, and traffic management, how it was managed, the traffic flow, the education, how it was the mm, the safety rules were being implemented, and training of road users and vehicle design. Factors contributing to accidents. Top on the list is human errors, which is going too fast or excessive speed, failing to give junctions, following too closely, overtaking improperly, misperceiving or misjudging the road situation ahead, intoxication of alcohol or drugs, and lack of skills. Road deficiencies that are main contributory factors are poor design of layout and control at junctions, inadequate signing, road marking and lighting, slippery roads and obstructions on the road such as parked vehicles, ongoing constructions, and others. Main vehicle factors are defects on tires, brakes, and lights, absence or non-using of seatbelts, and poorly maintained motor vehicles. There are two divisions of traffic education, and both of these divisions talks about imparting knowledge concerning traffic safety, training and practice in the actual application of traffic safety knowledge, and developing traffic safety morality. The first is traffic safety for children. This is done through the dissemination of information at school and home. Now, There's also three levels of traffic safety education for children: elementary, secondary, and higher education. So the higher the level, then the more information are being disseminated. Traffic safety for adults. This is the second division. Safety education for elder pedestrians and drivers are relatively easier compared to the education designed for younger children, since the adult group is in a better position to understand what is being taught to them. Driver's education. In general, driver instruction aims primarily to teach the rudiments of driving, or the ways of driving, the proper ways. Secondary aims are as follows: to instill awareness of one's legal and moral responsibilities in traffic, and to teach the abilities required for one to be eligible for a driver's license. Now, here's one theory that is usually included in the fundamental of traffic management. It is biorhythm. It is a theory which asserts that man exhibits a constant variation of life energy and mood states. So bali, yung tao daw, constant daw, na may changes yung life energy niya at saka yung moods niya. So hindi daw everyday na the same. Tapos, the importance of this theory in the field of study is that the theory asserts that people are accident prone if their biorhythm crosses the center line on on a certain day or is totally below the line. Theoretically, if we know our biorhythm for a certain day, we can psychologically cope up with any situation if we usually overcome any ill effect by awareness and willpower. These ideas have been put into use in different countries in the world, and the result helps reduce accident rates until it is totally refuted. So, bale, in Bisaya, para itong sinasabi natin na, okay, nasa kondisyon ako para mag-drive. So, this involves your life energy at saka yung mood states mo. So, kapag dumating yung panahon na feel mo na wala ka sa kondisyon or yung attention mo is uh, short lang, parang parang nahirapan ka mag-focus sa pag-drive. So, malaki yung chance na, ano, na madisgrasya ka. So, before ka pa mag-start mag-drive, nalalaman mo na raw kung nasa kondisyon ka na. Safety campaign is the mass publicity aimed to make road users behave more safely. It is also known as a road propaganda, which may be intended simply to inform, or it may be felt that the public is already aware of the recommended behavior by need to be persuaded into adopting it. This is all for this week, so see you next week, guys.